Hey guys, it's Rich, and I'm going to be doing my database video on the gaming databases, particularly the gaming database that World of Warcraft uses. Now, World of Warcraft uses an Oracle database, otherwise sometimes known as an Oracle RDBMS, which is short for an Object Relational Database Management System. But for purposes of this video, we're just going to be calling it the Oracle database, because, that's a lot simpler than saying all that gobbledygook. Now, an Oracle database is one of the first databases designed to use enterprise grid computing, making it very flexible and cost-effective way to manage information and applications. This database has both logical and physical structures, and because they're both separate, the physical storage of data can be managed without having to access logical storage structures. Now, the Oracle system stores data logically in the form of table spaces and physically in the form of data files. Table spaces can contain various types of memory segments, such as data segments, index segments, the list goes on and on. These segments then are comprised of one or more extents, and these extents are then comprised of groups of contiguous data blocks in the form of basic units of data storage, ints, floats, stuff like that, characters. Now, grid computing that the Oracle uses is a new IT architecture that produces more resilient and lower cost enterprise information systems. With grid computing, all groups of independent hardware and software components can be connected and rejoined on demand to meet the changing needs of the businesses or consumers. Compared to other architecture models of computing, the grid system is able to deliver a higher quality of service at lower cost with even greater flexibility for both user and producer. Now, the grid architecture has two main core tenets: visualization and provisioning. Now, with visualization, all individual resources, so like computers, application, and information sources, all of these are pulled together by the type that they are. So again, computers, applications, and so forth, so on. They're pulled together by that type and then made available to consumers through an abstraction. Visualization is basically just breaking hard-coded connections between providers and consumers of resources and preparing a resource to serve a particular need without the consumer caring how they get it. They just want it. Now, provisioning, on the other hand, is when consumers request resources through the visualization layer. Behind the scenes, a specific resource is identified to fulfill the request, and then it is allocated to the consumer. Provisioning is a part of grid computing, meaning that the system determines how to meet the specific needs of each individual consumer, while still maintaining the most optimized system as a whole that it can.